Here we go with the last installment of the timed portion of this. I've decided that when I do work on finishing these pages, I'm going to film it so that you guys can see what happens. I'll probably do 2 or 3 pages at a time, just to finish them off and make them look nice. Maybe turn them into more my style of art. This is kind of not me, mostly. Some of the pages I like. But yeah, so what we've got today, I have some charcoal pencils here. Yeah, this section, I should say, is pencils and pens and finishing the pages off with outlines and things like that, doodles. So yeah, I have some charcoal pencils that I'll be using here, or might be using, depends when I get time to use. Then I have a Sharpie pen, which is nice and permanent. And then I have a variety of Posca pens, mostly black and white and a purple. These are all the Posca pens I own, just so you know. And then, sorry, I have my Inktense pencils. Now, if you don't know what Inktense pencils are, how do I describe them? They're sort of like watercolour pencils, but they are much more vibrant in colour. Yeah, so when you first use them, they don't look that exciting. It's when you add the water that they go really intense. But I won't be adding the water at this stage. I'll just draw it down, and then when I come back later I'll add some water to activate the pens. Oh yeah, there was something I wanted to mention about what I was doing last time with these printed off things. Obviously my printer is an inkjet printer, which means, I don't know if you've ever printed something off and got it wet, it will smudge like crazy. So what happened here is I printed these off, and then I went over them twice on the back and twice on the front with fixative to keep the ink where it was, and that's worked pretty well there. So yeah, get some fixative down if you're going to be using printed off pages in your artwork. Right, okay, I think that's everything we wanted to go through before we start. Can we see? I know yesterday I was putting something down here that you couldn't see. Let's see, where is she? I'll show you what I did on her. If I can find her. There she is. Could be yourself there. There was a big Tresemme thing there, so I've stuck that over the top. I have gone over the top of all this with gel medium as well as putting it underneath. That means it's nice and sandwiched in, and I can work on top nicely with acrylics and things when I want to come back and play with this. Okay, now this one I think I might I'm not sure if I'll get all the pages done. I'm just gonna have to see what happens. Right, I'm gonna stop talking now and get on with it. Okay, here we go. Go. Let's go around this with the white. Try and make this pop as fast as I can. I have to say though, the Posca paint pens, the white ones, they don't really thrill me that much. They are a bit see-through. I would like them to be a bit more bold, so I might look for something a bit different online, like maybe a Liquitex marker or a Molotow. No, my pen is not working. Is that because I was being horrible? I'm not being horrible. Just saying. It could be a bit whiter. Come on. We're on a time limit here. We're already a minute in. We need to work. Okay, you're not working with me? I'm going to ruin the nibs on these. Let's try the thicker one. I didn't really want to do the thicker one for this, but there we go. And I did want to put some shading around here, just a little bit, around the bubbles. Like that. Don't really know what to do on this one. There goes that pen. Let's use the Sharpie and just do some squiggly fake writing. I'm not writing anything at all there, just squiggling. Pick up that pencil for when I need it, and I'll come back to that one, do something nice with that when I do my free play. Sorry, I seem to have a bit of a frog in my throat at the moment. Some purple shading under the rabbits. Ground them a little bit. What shall we do here? 12 minutes, wow. Outline that, bring that out. Don't know if I'm going to have enough time to outline all of this. Do it nice and sketchy maybe. Just go really fast. Whoop. That. Oh, I know what I want to do on this one. I want some bubbles. I really wanted to do this video yesterday after I did the gel medium, but I had to wait for that to dry. You cannot use your Posca pens on anything that's wet because it will ruin them. Now this one, I had a great idea. Might need a thicker pen. Right. No, I don't want to go with a thicker pen. There we go, beautiful dream catcher. Right, there's not really a lot to do around this one, maybe. Maybe some more squiggly writing. I'm so not going to get all these pages done. I'm on page 7 and I have 7 minutes. Right. Shading under here. Big lot of glue there. Get a bit of soft charcoal going. This one's a bit broken, so the end is really oddly pointed. Ah, 6 minutes. I don't know. You could smudge with water or baby wipe as well for that. How's about we highlight that word and then we put some sketchy flowers in. Oh, that one's terrible. We'll cover that up later. Okay, and a bit more shading under this one. Go for green to match the background. Four minutes. Let's go on there. Don't you roll off. And now this fella. Let's have a slightly different green around you. Let's go. Should we go all around the edge? Make him really pop. Look. The only thing that lets these down for me is that there is only one purple. I love purple, and I wish I had it in all different shades. In this set, I think there is a larger set that's probably got more in it, but oh well. What's that? That's grey. Yeah, let's have some grey in here. I've got like 3 pages left, and I'm on 2 minutes. Let's see what we can do. See, definitely going to stick with the grey for this. That was not going to work for me today. Just see if I can get that on a clean piece of paper and get it working. Okay, so that is time up. Now, I think that is actually all the pen and stuff I want to add for now, but I want to go back and activate that stuff, and I don't have my water pen ready to do that, so just give me 1 second. Right, now, so I'm going to keep my Inktense pencils out just in case I want to add any more of that, and I've got just a little bit of water and a paintbrush and a microfiber towel to soak up some of the water because we don't want it too wet. We're just going to activate those Inktense pencils. Lovely. activated. Little bunny's grounded. They're not floating. You can see that colour coming out now. That's really nice. Oh, we didn't do any on here, did we? Or here. Or here. Or here. Or here. We did here. Okay. Get this nicely blended. I might bring some of this onto the circles as well. And the shapes to get a bit of colour on here. And if you see that where I've gone darker with the pencil, when you start watering it down, that's where you get the most pigment. I went quite light there so you can't really see it much, but here I've gone over a few times, put down a lot of pigment, and now the water's moving it around nicely. So if you want a more intense colour, put down more pigment. Here we go. That one. It's gone really dark all of a sudden. Oh, that sun went. Hope you can still see everything on here. Should be able to. I suppose this is British springtime. You don't know what's going to happen. 1 minute it's fine, the next it's raining. To make sure I take my umbrella to work. Yeah, I just did a bit of charcoal on that one. Paint pen. This cat came from a Pets at Home magazine, as did most of the animals. I think all of them did actually. Somebody's cute cat. Not mine. I'm always hoping, I leave the door open while I'm doing this. I always hope that he'll come in and I can show you him. But he mostly sleeps during this time of the day. At the moment he's asleep on the sofa. Okay. Oh, that matches the olive green that's in there. Actually, I might outline these words as well, perhaps with the paint pen. Bring those out a bit. Around the kitty. checking that that battery is not running out, or the memory. Should be fine. We should be fine. It's kind of therapeutic actually, coming back and just that in the water. Very relaxing. I'm not talking much again. I'm really bad for not talking. I'll try and tell you everything that I'm doing. So, yeah. Hopefully we'll, like I say, we'll be coming back. We'll be finishing these pages off together, making them a bit more me. Let's get that blended out. I have no idea where some of these pages can go. Some of them I have ideas for. Some of them I am really just going to play with, like this one. I think I might just get some stamps and stencils out and try and do something with it. This might not end up being the focal point. That might be a background image in the end. I don't know. We could gesso all over all this. With the Inktense pencils, apparently, once they're dry, after you've activated them with water, that is it. That is where it will stay. So I have heard. I've not really tested it yet properly, so we shall see. So I shouldn't have to spray this page with any workable fixative. I will have to go in actually on the charcoal pages and give those a bit of a spray. And apparently you have to be careful with the Posca paint pens because they will wash off with water. Well, you're just spreading all over the place, so let's get you on there. Nice outline here for this. When I come back and colour these, I'm not sure I'm going to record that because it might be a bit boring. I might just show you what I've done. More than likely I will be using my chameleon pens, although actually I need to order some more blender because apparently that's dry. I had to use it the other day, it didn't work. In most of my pens. But the nice thing is they are refillable, so just buy some refills and get them topped up on blender. There's that. Okay then. I'm not sure if this page is done actually. I quite like it as it is. I'm not sure. I'll come back to it. This page is definitely not done. So yeah, that's it. That is all of the timed sessions for the journaling by 5. So we put paint down first, then we collaged these shapes for texture, then we used our stamps and stencils for some more texture, then we added our focal images and words, and then we used pens and pencils to add the details. That's everything. Okay then, so thanks for watching, and as I say, I will be coming back and doing some more on these pages, and I will add them to the playlist as I do them. Yeah, and I'll put a link again for Shannon's original video. Please check that out, and I would love to know if you're doing this journaling by 5s as well, and if you can link me to any photos to that would be fantastic. I'm on Pinterest and Facebook. I'm not on Instagram. I may have to investigate that. I'm a bit of a technophobe really. This is very technical for me. There goes the dog outside. That's the neighbour's dog, Ben. Yeah. So hopefully I'll see you soon with more of this. And I am wondering what time it is, see if I can get time to do my junk journal video. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.